Let's start a new game. So this is, I imagine this is going to be like, I mean, it's obviously going to be like classic Doom. I just did Necromunda not long ago. So, this is pretty much what a lot of this is going to be like. Oh god, my allergies. So this is your Space Marine. He has a special helmet. I forgot what Space Marine chapter that's from, but it's like to mimic a crow's head. Let's see here. We'll go with my armor's Contempt, medium. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I'm having like drainage issues. I was having drainage issues yesterday too.
Nothing, once touched by the hand of chaos, remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that has already felt that fell influence. Gaia has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War. The Forge world remains largely secure, but we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions. We have not had sufficient time.
Yeah, let me finish this cutscene. I'll tell you all about myself.
While most of the planet remains unaffected, it is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus Mechanicus may have been experimenting with a surviving fragment of Inquisitor Drogon's power source.
And there's a
Your mission is to assist me.
there's a info box down below. That's just a quick synapse. I'll tell you more about myself in a second.
Extremely serious. Your superiors have seen fit to second only a handful of you to my supervision. In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire situation. This servo skull will guide you. In Commodus here is one of the few sanctified and preserved from the purging of Drogon's heretical archives. Together, you research sites where communication has become sporadic. Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruin's powers. Suffer not the heretic to live. While I continue my investigations above the crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone we lost contact with several cycles ago. You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile. Beware. We do not know how far the taint of the arch enemy spreads.
That looks like a corn god, but we'll see. Hopefully they have all the chaos demons or chaos gods in here in some capacity. Okay. So, if you read the info box down below, my name's Carmelo. That's where the name CarmelOP comes from. Okay, there's my little servo skull that's gonna follow me. Let's see here. I worked at Walmart for like 7 years, 5 or 7 years, no 6 years. Joined the army. I became a nurse. Ooh, hold on. I gotta move this chat box really quick because I cannot see what he's saying. Anyway, joined the army. I became a nurse. That was in 2019. I got my nursing license, and then of course the first thing that happens when I get to my first duty station, I'm assigned to the intensive care unit, and then COVID happens. So COVID happens, I'm a nurse in the ICU, so you can kind of imagine how that goes. While I was in the army, I had a catastrophic injury on my back, and they end up putting me out because of that. Can I not? Okay, I guess I just jump here. Okay. Okay, what the? Why can I not? Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a charge. Okay, that works for me. But other than that, I'm 29. I'll be 30 this year. But because of that catastrophic injury, I experience pain every day. My legs go numb and shit. So it's fun. And then working in the hospital. Yeah, just for today, because I spent like 4 hours editing yesterday. Or not 4 hours. Did the 4-hour stream, and I spent most of the day yesterday editing. And I just kind of want to break it up a little bit, because like I still got to edit all of my Dark Souls 2 videos still. Oh, how did I come to decide that? So I was from Poor Town, West Virginia, working at Walmart, and then I could not move up the ladder. Like, I had been there for years, and they would not like promote me in any way. So I decided I got to do something different with my life, and I said, you know, the military's worked out great for everybody I knew. So I thought to myself, it'll work great for me, and it did to an extent. Ah, damn it, I messed that up. But I have a family member, he was a major before he retired, and he told me the most important thing before you join the military is to have a plan for when you get out, and pick a job in the military that'll translate well. Hell yeah, the bolt gun. Okay, it's gonna be good. Here we go. Okay, God, that's still loud. I'm gonna turn that down just a bit. I can't even hear myself talk. He said, like, when you join the Army, especially, which is what I was in, they allow you to pick the job you want. And so I chose to be a nurse, because I knew in the outside world I can get a job everywhere. Like, if I wanted to move to Texas, Missouri, California, whatever, there's a hospital everywhere. So I could literally get a job wherever I wanted to. So I went with nursing. But yeah, I was doing nothing with my life. I had no direction. I was a college dropout. Joined the Army, taught me a lot of things, made me a better person overall. You know, I would do it all over again. Maybe avoid the back injury next time, but here I am. Oh shit. There's like, this looks like chaos would spawn here, maybe. Okay. I guess that blocks us from progressing the level. Unless that's a side area. Ooh, what is that? Armor. Okay, armor. Alright. But, yeah, join the Army. If I could do it again, I'd probably join the Air Force, because it's the easiest of the 5 branches. We all meme on each other all the time. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it was like the intro level. So, I mean, what can you do? But yeah, you meet great people. It opens your eyes to what you can and can't do. Like, you know, and you get a lot of insight on, you know, just how the military functions and how things run when it comes to warfare and stuff. Because, like, all my leadership, they were all like Iraq and Afghanistan war veterans. Like, you know, they knew a lot, and they all had a lot of stories, which was, you know, probably one of the neat parts of the whole of the military. Everybody has, you know, that experience, and they can tell you crazy stuff, just absolutely crazy things. Trying to think of like a really good story. So like I was an ICU nurse as well, working in a military hospital. So we had, you know, we would take care of retirees, people who'd been in the military, done their 20 years and got out. We would take care of them, and they would tell me stories. I just can't recall any at the moment, probably because I'm focused on this. But we had, you know, we had a lot of soldiers come in drunk, acting unruly in the barracks, so we would get them and detox them because they're not ER patients and we can't send them anywhere else, so they gotta stay in the ICU. So that was fun but tiring. But you know, you get tired of getting like 21-year-old kids who just drink too much, end up poisoning themselves. That got tiring real quick. But yeah. And then, you know, you got, on top of that, you got COVID, which was its own thing. Everybody knows what COVID is. It just kind of sucked for healthcare workers for a while. Okay, where do I, let's see, I went in there. Am I missing something? I might be missing something. Beware vehicles overhead. Okay, I guess more enemies are spawning. That's a Chaos flag. If you guys don't know 40k lore, that's Chaos Undivided. They kind of have, they can use units from any Chaos faction, pretty much. Come on, where do we go from here? Oh, that's a fucking, not a Warlord Titan, but it's definitely one of the Dreadnought things in the... Oh, here we go. I love the stomps because you're in this heavy armor, like almost like Spartan armor, but they make sure like you got the stomps and everything. But yeah, COVID hit. Let's hear. Trigger the change you made with your life. It's all good, man. I'm taken care of now. It's all good. I mean, I'm in pain, but that's it. The government's taking care of me from here on in, so I don't have to worry about much. But if you're young and man, if college doesn't work out for you, I tell everybody this. I tell my family this. I tell like my little cousins this. Everybody should do one contract. Just one contract. That can be a 3-year contract or a 6-year contract like mine was. I was only in for 5 years though. They put me out because of the injury. But everybody, shit. Okay, he's just standing there laughing at me, asshole. Because it changes you, it makes you such a better person, and the benefits for when you get out, they're nice. The benefits are good. The benefits will really matter when you get out. And then you get all the work, you get all the life experience, and then when you go to apply for jobs or your career, you know, you can throw in that you were in the military on there, and that helps out with you get that veteran preferred preference thing where you put that on your resume, and employers have to hire you over other people. And then what else? What are the other benefits? You get the GI Bill, which they pays for your school. And then also it gives you income as if you were working full time. If I remember that correctly, I'm almost certain that's what it does. Or you can give that to your kids or your spouse. That way they can go to college. Which that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give mine to my kids whenever I have them. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's kind of one of our benefits. Our military is well, I mean, our country has fought for the majority of its existence, so of course the military is going to be, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, corruption. Yeah. Yeah, what country are you from, if you don't mind me asking? That way I can kind of have a little bit of insight. Because I know like a lot of I know there's a lot of countries that aren't, like, if they're not from Europe, if they're not from, you know, North America, you know, they tend to be corrupt in their own ways. I know the Iraqi government is, Bulgaria, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the countries you really don't hear about that often. Like their militaries are like they can be corrupt. Because that was the thing. So like when America pulled out of Afghanistan, you know, I would talk to people who had served over there, and they would tell me like straight up, like, you know, the government over there is corrupt, the military is corrupt. You know, because like in the army, like if you get caught like high on drugs or whatever, like they just put you out with a dishonorable. You know, in other countries they kind of just allow you to do whatever you want. So we definitely have higher, like very high standards, and that's why we're having a recruitment problem right now. We can none of the kids are joining. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, things happen, man. Yeah. Yeah, I got a buddy, he's about to get out. He's about to go to school for accounting. He's injured as well, but his issue is that he would yeah, that's the way you think. Okay. I'm glad I can clamber. He was stationed in Korea, and they would ruck like every other day. If you don't know what rucking is, that's where you put like a 50-pound backpack on essentially, and you go walk for 12 miles or sometimes run, and you got a rifle and all this other stuff on you. And his hips are fucked. Like he's only like 22, 23 or 24, and he's already had both his hips worked on. He's had surgeries on both of them, so they're finally putting him out because those hips can't ruck. Oh, sweet plague toads, hell yeah. These are my guys, the servants of the Chaos God Nurgle. The chainsword is so badass. Yeah, and that's one thing about the military, or at least the American military. It's all oh no, okay, it's all tradition. No, I meant to jump. Oh, okay, it just resets me, not a real death. You have a physical test every 6 months. You have to pass a PT test, as we call it, and even if you're injured, depending on your command, your NCOs, the people over you, they'll make you take them even if you're injured or, you know, whatever. You can get things like, we call them profiles, that exempt you from it, but at the same time, you have to do those things. Like, it's going to be, so like, you have a profile that says you can't do push-ups for 6 weeks, and you know, a PT test is scheduled within that time frame. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get to that one secret. So like, you know, you're on profile for like your shoulder, you can't do push-ups for 6 weeks, and the PT test passes, or, you know, goes by. You know, the day you come off profile, you're expected to take a PT test. Come on, get me up there. Fuck. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, hey. Oh, I guess that's how it's supposed to... No? That's another secret up there, it looks like. I don't know how to get to it, though. But yeah, you have to take a physical test every 6 months. No. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. Yeah, and it gets cumbersome. It does. Like, it gets tiring as well. That. Okay. Then we used to get up at like I would have to get up at 4 a.m. and then go to physical training every day, but you know, you get used to it and you know, you like it. But his hips are all messed up and oh shit. And they're putting him out because of it, which good because he's almost like to where he's got to use a cane because his hips bother him so much. But he'll be all right. It just sucks. But yeah, if you're in the military, at least the American military, you're an athlete. Like you're expected to be almost an Olympian. Because it's part of the psychological warfare too. Because you know, if you're these big healthy men or women and you're going to fight an opposing force and you look big and scary, that demoralizes the enemy and it makes them, you know, think twice before engaging. So that's part of where that comes from. Also, if you ruck for 12 miles, you know, 3 times a week, you know, you can do it out in the field pretty easy. So everything in the military is very thought out. It just doesn't seem like it. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they changed the PT test not long ago. Instead of 3 events, it's 6 now, which a lot of them are more functional to the actual military. Actually, before I keep going, I am going to get me another cup of coffee. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. Bam. There we go. Okay, alright. Sufficient options, negligence. Okay. No sounds of life, okay. Everything's good still. Correct screen. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. So let's get back into it. Got my second cup of coffee. Hopefully I don't get tired halfway through the stream like I did yesterday, because yesterday, like, I don't know what happened. I just got sleepy out of it. Can I shoot through that? Yes. But I just waste some bullets in a way. So pretty much they just send a lone agent to go in here and secure this area, which is fine. Like the Space Marine that you play as, oh hey, that's a demon of Tzeentch. That's another demon of Tzeentch. Oh shit. So they got blue and pink horrors. I wonder if they have demonettes of Slaanesh and Khorne units. I hope they have all 4. That'd be pretty dope. Because you can kind of see the corruption on the floor. I'd say Khorne will probably be one of the last ones we get to, if anything. Okay, secret. Come on. What the fuck? I can't hit anything, man. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I really do wish I knew more about 40k lore. I'm trying to catch up on all of it. But there's so much, and I watch these lore videos, and like, it's easy to kind of just forget or tune it out. Ooh, a new weapon, hell yes. The shotgun, hell yeah. Oh my god, this game's so good. It looks great. Even though it's like all pixelized and stuff, it looks fantastic. How do I get that? Unless I jump to it. I mean, I doubt it. Yes, secret discovered. Okay, so where to from here, though? See, that's Tzeentch's icon. So you have Chaos Undivided, and then you have the 4 Chaos Gods, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, Khorne, and Nurgle. And then you have Chaos Undivided, like I said, uses units from all of them. That's Chaos Undivided. Let's see here. Where do we go from here? Unless I hold on, let me go back up before I really start going down here and running around like an idiot. So nothing here. I mean, here's this. We jumped on top of that thing. Unless there's somewhere new to go down there, which there very well might be. Sure, didn't we? Okay, here we go. Okay, we gotta find a key. Alright. Or do we have a key already? Yeah, we already have one. Sweet. Okay, ammo, health, so you know it's about to get real here soon. Okay, light these guys up. Let's see if there's any secrets back here. There is. Sweet. Anything on this side, however. Okay, there we go. Let's kill these dudes. But yeah, the military, it was fun. There's points where it sucked. Like I would be nursing for 12 hours. I would be nursing for 12 hours a day, 4 days out of the week. Then you would have this thing called staff duty where you sit at a chair and answer phone calls for 24 hours straight. And then, like, because of COVID, we would do things called pharmacy details, which is just us, like, you know, asking people if they, you know, been in contact with anybody with COVID, traveled, and all those fun questions. And so, like, there would be, like, weeks where, like, I'd be home for, like, 1 day, and then I'd have to go back to work in some capacity. So that sucked, but it is what it is. And it doesn't help when, like, when you're working in the ICU and you got patients who are like we took care, like I said, we took care of the retirees, and what they would do, like, you know, some of them would, you know, they're not in the military anymore. They've done 20 years. They've earned their spot in the hospital, whatever. But you know, they would all do. Some of them would just do drugs, and we'd get overdoses. We would get withdrawals, and they would get crazy. And that was just it. Which is not all bad. It's just it got, you know, when all that's together back to back, and it seems like you don't get a day off. You know, that's when it really starts adding up. Then we would do things called Sergeant's Time. Do those blow up? Yeah, they do. Okay. We would do these things called Sergeant's Time training, which is the last Thursday of every month. We would, that's where your NCOs, you know, your boss essentially, you know, they get a training lined up for you. It's usually like, most of it's like either a ruck march, med lanes where you practice IVs on each other. I had to lead a drug calculation class for just simple drugs because, you know, I was in the ICU. I kind of knew these things. Not anymore, though, because it's been a while. So we would do stuff like that. Like, you would learn how to, like, if you had to call for a CASEVAC, which is a casualty evacuation via helicopter, you would learn how to, call it in on a 9-line. You would simulate setting up a field for a helicopter to land. Like there's a certain way to, like, you take these, you lay down you lay down like a flare. You take like 9 steps forward. You turn 45 degrees to the right. Take another 9 steps forward. Lay another one there. Turn around, go back to the center, and then turn another 45 degrees, go out, lay down another flare, and then there's your landing zone for the helicopter. So just stuff like that. Working the radio, putting on a hazmat, not a hazmat suit, they're called MOPP, M-O-P-P. I don't even know what it stands for. I never learned, honestly. Something hit me. Probably landed on the spikes or something. Yeah, it teaches you quite a bit. And also, if you ever want to come to America, you can get your citizenship after you serve the American military for, like, I think 1 contract. Dude, did I miss anything? I might have. Because I got a buddy, his name is Ego, we call him. And he is from either Cambodia or one of the jungle countries in Asia. Like he doesn't know how old he is, he doesn't know he doesn't know a lot about himself. And that's how he got his citizenship. He served in the American military, and he got a citizenship like that. But, you know, that's what we tell people too. We would without some prolonged offensives. Yeah, I mean that's good and all, dude, but okay, I guess we go in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Duh. Ooh, a Terminator. Hell yeah. Shit, come on. I mean, we're fine. He's not gonna kill us. Yep. Flamer. Zinch. I could play on a harder difficulty. Like, I'm playing on medium, but I'm not. I'm here for fun. I'm not here for a challenge. If I wanted a challenge, I'd be playing Dark Souls right now. Okay, my frame rate just dropped like crazy. I want to play. Like, I kind of want to stream Total War Warhammer 3 again, but, like, I would have to switch over to Twitch Studio because Streamlabs OBS does not like it. Like, the frame rate tanks. Nope. Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay, whoop. That's what I get for looking away for a half second. Got nothing in there. Okay, anything? Yep. Just a few blue horrors every now and then, which is fine. So in the... So in, like... In at least Total War Warhammer, these blue horrors and pink horrors and the flamers, they're all like ranged artillery archer units. So they're, I mean, I guess they kind of belong. It is a shooting game. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's Chaos Space Marine. So here's the thing about Chaos in the world of 40K and Warhammer Fantasy in general. Chaos, it can kind of corrupt people in its own way. Like Zinch is the changer of ways, so he can manipulate time and space if he wanted to. He doesn't always want to, but you know, these Chaos guys, they have personalities. They're not just like omnipotent beings who are just kind of like flat, if that makes sense. Then you have Khorne, the god of blood and skulls. You know, he's pretty much equivalent of God of War, to the God of War. Then you have Slaanesh, which is the god of pleasure and excess. So, a lot of sex references in Total War Warhammer 3. And then you have Papa Nurgle, the god of pestilence and decay. My guy, I love him. That's what my Death Guard army is. They serve Nurgle in their own crazy way. So he does all the diseases. So what he's trying to do, like his whole motivation, he's trying to create the God Pox, which kills the other gods. But you know, that's kind of basics of their lore. So like if you play Warhammer Darktide, a lot of those guys that you fight in that game are like chaos corrupted dudes of Nurgle. Okay, come on, there we go. Come on. God, it takes forever to reload that thing. Oh my God. Jesus. I've got to reload. And who else is here that's just screwing me over? Oh, a Terminator, that's why. Come on. Oh, another one. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. Damn it. Okay. Oh, we'll get him this time. Oh, whoops. Eh, it doesn't hurt. I think I let him overrun me. I think that was the issue, because I know they kept spawning. Yeah. Then it just became where there's too many on screen for me to handle. Oh, I have grenades. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, maybe if I use those. Oh, and I have a melee. I keep forgetting about that too. Holy shit. Oh, I'm about to die again. Let me go up here and grab all this health. Reload, and then we'll go back down there. Oh, there's a weapon in the middle there. That's what I need. Give me that. Yeah. There we go. No! What do you mean? I just ate a shot out of nowhere. Okay. At least put me back where I was. Nope. Go ahead and clean these guys up. Are those a bunch of grenades? Yes. No. Plasma gun ammo. Okay. Let me run around, grab some ammo, health, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I wasn't really moving much. I think that's the key to this game. Like other Doom-like games, you have to keep moving and kind of looking for stuff as you go.